He's coming.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm actually in town for a couple of nights.
As I'm sure many of you know, my good friend Joe Sugg was on Strictly Come Dancing last year, and he fell in love. And then, so far for the beginning of this year, Joe's been on the Strictly Come Dancing live tour, which, for those of you who don't know, is basically where the cast of Strictly Come Dancing tour around the UK in front of tens of thousands of adoring old people. It's currently Wednesday the 30th of January, and I've just had the idea to prank Joe at his live show in Glasgow on Friday the 1st of February. This gives me 2 days. Not much time for what I need to pull off, but I'm gonna give it a go. So the first thing I need to do is get hold of my friend and Strictly Come Dancing professional, AJ Pritchard. I've got an idea to do a prank on Joe, which I might need your help with if at all possible. He did a prank on Ollie once where he went in full prosthetics and surprised him at Ollie's book signing, and like Ollie had no idea it was him. So I want to basically do the same thing to Joe.
Yes.
If you could help me with the prank by getting Ashley involved as well and saying I'm her cousin. Do you feel confident that you can convince Joe to meet a relative of yours after the show?
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. We picked Ashley for a very specific reason. She's a pussycat doll and I've always had a massive crush on her, and this was a great excuse to meet her. No, not really. We picked Ashley because Joe knows that I have never met Ashley before, so she is the last person he would expect me to be working with. And yes, I was going to get to hang out with a pussycat doll. We're all winners here. But if I was going to be Ashley's relative, I would have to be able to do a really good American old man accent.
Hi, my name's Louise. I'm an accent and dialect coach. I'm here today to help Josh with his American accent.
For the next 2 hours, Louise and I worked as hard as we possibly could to get my old man American accent as consistent as possible.
What was your favourite part of the show?
My favorite part of the show was seeing you do the Cat and I Joe dance. You know, where you and Dianne and with the roof thatching and the red and the black shirt. I mean, that's just my favorite. Hands down, that's a fantastic dance. You're so good at that, Joe. And you too, Dianne, but Joe's my favorite. I'm sorry.
I think we can call it.
We call it a day.
Across much of southern Britain, it's been snowing all night. Motorists who defied the weather warnings were caught out in a blizzard. The snow moved eastwards and into London overnight.
Stable conditioning.
The one night that we choose to do this. We don't know if our airport's going to be open that we're flying from. It's touch and go, and then our makeup artist is flying from Bristol, and that airport is most certainly closed right now.
It's looking a bit like your flight isn't going to take off because the runway is now closed until midday. The only other option is there's a train at 10:30. If you got from there at 4:30, would that give you enough time?
Yeah, I can do that.
It's Stansted Airport. Our makeup artist's flight has been cancelled, so she's going to have to now get the train from Bristol to Edinburgh.
Pleasure to meet you.
Right out there is literally our target. I feel like we're staking out like a huge mission. So this is Ella, who has had a journey from hell. So she's been traveling for like 9 or 10 hours. She's gonna make me look like Hank Roberts. How do you do? Little did Joe know that while he was getting his hair and makeup done for his live performance, I was no more than 50 meters away from him getting my own hair and makeup done. Hank Roberts, how do you do? Oliver White, I'm a big fan of yours. I've heard all about you.
Oh my god.
What do you think?
That's mental.
Do you reckon he'll fall for it?
Yeah. What's under your eyes?
It's just drying. It's just a bit of makeup.
Josh, I'm very excited that you're getting Joe.
Because no one's ever pranked him.
He pranked me, but he pranked me pretty hard. So I'm very excited for you to pull this.
I'm going to do it for you. I'm going to do it for Ollie White merchandise. And I'm going to do it for America.
Yes, Josh P.
All right, Oliver. I'll talk to you later.
That's mad, mate. See you soon.
See you later. Bye-bye. I'm 65 years old. I'm from Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona. And I'm very, very excited.
I'm so excited to see my baby cousin, Ashley.
Sugg and Dianne.
Come on, Joe.
It ain't been forgotten now, Joe. I've been married more than good. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
Go on, Joe! Oh, wow. Wow! Oh, he is good. Oh, wow. Betty wears her like that in the bedroom sometimes. Go on, Joe Sugg! Oh, grow up hair, Craig, you crazy bastard.
Just before the show ended, AJ sent us a message to go meet him, Neil, who's another Strictly star, and Ashley at the entrance to the backstage. We gave Neil and AJ the GoPros to film.
He has no idea what's gonna happen.
It was super important that Joe didn't see any cameras, so Neil hid his camera in his scarf, and then we got AJ to hide his camera in like a Pret coffee cup with a little hole cut in it.
Cool, see you in a minute.
Then literally as Neil called us, my microphone fell off my jacket, so we had to quickly try and put my microphone back on while Neil kept lookout basically to make sure that Joe and Dianne didn't come back into the room. My supposed niece then met us at the entrance to the backstage to take me into the canteen as her uncle and introduce me to Joe and the rest of the Strictly cast.
Let me just look into the canteen to make sure.
Pleasure to meet you. You were unbelievable out there tonight.
Thank you very much.
Really, really good. I didn't know he could move like that.
He's been practicing.
Give me a hug, come on. Oh, it's so nice to see you. Your body's so small in real life, guys.
Oh my God.
Right. Is that you? Oh my goodness gracious me, you're so cute. Come on, give me a kiss. Oh, that's beautiful.
I could tell Joe was starting to sense that something was up. I don't think he knew it was me, but he knew that something was going on. Like, he kept staring at me. When I noticed he was doing that, I told Ashley that I need to go sit down for a bit so we could kind of get away from him, so he hopefully wouldn't figure it out. But you know Joe, he would not let it go. He carried on staring at me, and then he walks over and he literally whispers in my ear.
I know it's you, Josh.
Hello, mate, you're right.
My voice and the accent, or was it not too bad?
It was good.
Thank you, that means a lot coming from you.
I thought it was Johnny Knoxville. I was very impressed.
Yeah, it's so good to see you again. She might really fall for it as well.
I think so, yeah.
You have to
She would notice you.
And now for the finale. If there was one person that was going to fall for this prank, it was 100% going to be Dianne. Joe's a seasoned campaigner of pranks on YouTube. The guy literally lives to sniff out a prank, so my best chance was always going to be Dianne.
Oh my goodness, is that Dianne Boswell? Oh, I'm so good, lovely to see. Come on, give me a hug, darling. Oh, it's so good to see you.
Lovely to see you.
Oh, you were.
Enjoy the show.
It was terrific. You were incredible out there, darling. God, you're so pretty in real life.
Everyone says that.
Tell me, what are you doing with him?
What am I doing with him? I know. I say that to myself all the time.
If you, well, I'm in town for.
We gotta keep it cute. We gotta keep friends.
I'm 65 years old. I can handle myself. Now, I'm actually in town for a couple of nights if you'd like to go out sometime.
Let's come down. We'll get you a wine and we'll just.
I'm absolutely fine.
Is it high? A little frisky.
Now, do you know, I used to have hair exactly that color.
Did you?
Exactly that color.
Really?
Oh, yeah. One more question.
Go on.
Does the curtain match the drapes?
Oh.
Hey, Dianne, it's Josh.
Oh my god, that That was the weirdest thing I tried. She kept looking at me. What the hell happened to your face? Oh my god.
So we did it. We kind of got Joe. He was definitely, I think my mask's falling off. He definitely bought it for quite a few seconds, but then he realized that Dianne, she had no idea. Even when I said I used to have hair the same color as her. I even said something in my own accent, she didn't pick up on it. Ridiculous. Anyway.
You got it good and proper.
Good job, Archie.
We did a great job, mate. Well done. And there is the mask. Look at that. Show that to the people. Oh my god. My face is peeling. It's coming off me.